Right, back again, number 2 today. We've just done Dartmoor, well, Moors, Farm on the Moors. Quite pleased with that one. I'm in a mood to go back to Wales for this one. I like travelling about a bit. Wales is a very beautiful country in the United Kingdom. I know you know that. But not everybody does though. It's very lovely in parts. Well, it is. It's just for some reason, Welsh people seem to be able to produce poets and singer after singer after singer, great singers, from Bryn Terfel to Tom Jones, Catherine Jenkins. A marvellous, for a small nation as part of the United Kingdom to produce so much talent is quite incredible. And of course artists, the late Catherine Williams, Sir Catherine Williams. So I just like to go back to Wales for, in my mind, in my painting. Very rocky Welsh hills. In the south you have Brecon, the beautiful Brecon Beacons, moorland, great training, military training area for the SAS, centred on Hereford. Right, enough yak. Let's wet the paper with sort of clean paper. Yeah, I don't know what we've got here. Some ash. Have a cloth handy to take the moisture off your brush when it gets a bit too wet. Right, no drawing, straight in. The paper. The paper will expand, but then we reclip it as we go. If you're new. I see Stephen Cronin isn't uploading very many videos lately. I think he's now doing more on the the videos, the DVDs. I don't suppose he wants his free stuff to compete, but hope he puts some more on, because he's got some great fans, and I'm one of them. So if you're listening, Stephen, let's have the odd one. But I'm glad you're doing very well. Right, okay. So we put a nice bit of warm in the sky again. It's got all over. Bit of light red. Oh, a bit of alizarin. That's it. Right, now a dramatic sky, light centred on the middle. Well, no, let's. Right, we need darker than that. So I'm mixing Payne's Grey with. I've got a tube of black on order. Got some blue in there, plenty of blue. They've got nice, rich, dark, where we're coming over the mountain. Right, that'll do. So we clip again. Now, if you want some cheap cotton and watercolours, 21mm tubes that we use, these ones, the Doll's House. That's the name of the business, the Doll's House. They're knocking these out for under £3. So I've just ordered 6 tubes. Again, before they sell out of the cheaper ones. So now we'll just get some of this change the colours. Let's change the colours here. Clean the brush, get some bright colours in now, some clean lemon yellow. Nice, bright colours, and we'll go in so we'll have the pass coming in there. Warm, rich colours here. Right, now we've got just a bit of texture on that. My old freedom pass. We're living in Britain as we do, we get free bus travel over Sixers. So quite a lot of people resent us having that, but keeps our cars off the road. So a bit of starter in these. Right, okay, so we have the same over here, same, but then we can change the direction of some of them. Nice being able to make up your own landscape. Say I'll go to Wales today, or we'll go down to Dartmoor. The West Country is much more accessible to us Londoners than the North, really, but not too many here, but some. Just these outcrops, just sticking out all over the place. This rocky valley, a rocky valley in Wales. That's a good title, isn't it? Just put something on the top here. Just a little bit there, just to show that there's something going on up there. Right, that's the guts of it in. Now we want to put some texture in. I've got to work out where I'm going to put a path, lift out a path. This is what I'll have to do. Just putting in these hills, these trees and scrubby trees, just hinted at really. Right, we'll go up the other side of that, I think, with a slightly lighter colour. This is really dry now, this paint, or on the brush anyway. This is the dry brush, but blue. Be a bit careful here because this is coming out a little bit too hard. I'm really working with soft paint here. I just want to get this roughness, and we can put some little right, okay, just put a bit of sienna in there, warm it up as we're coming to the foreground. A bit of green, I think, on greeny on some of this, bit of algae. Right, okay. We'll just put in some bluey sort of hedgerows, bit of just to show some hedgerows. Right, that's about all the detail I want to put on that. Apart from maybe some bluey trees on the above this bit here. Sorry, the silence is they're just working out what I should be doing here, and so there's one of those on the top there. Just listening to the radio at the moment, LBC, which is my favourite default station. I think it's advertising Dubai, property in Dubai. There's a massive fire in one of their tallest buildings. No one was heard of them, thank goodness. Okay, I reckon we've done enough. Probably just a little bit of hard bluey sienna in there. Okay, just a bit of shrubby stuff in here. Right, that'll do for that. I'll give it a dry, well, I'll just clean my brush, get the water off it, have a swig of tea, and right, slurp. I'll just dry it off, so take your headphones off. Now, where shall we put a footpath or a track? A tissue, my big inch flat brush, squeeze some of the water out of it, bit of tissue, maybe no tracks at all. Let's just put in some figures. Gotta have the red figure, so we'll have maybe some clambering down here. Behind there. And another one. Another one here. Keep the heads more or less on the same level. Got the hoods on. The hoodies. I just add a little bit of je ne sais quoi to these proceedings. Rucksacks. Okay, so they're all coming down the slope there. There's another one here. Don't make the heads too big. Okay, well that'll do. First, I'll put one of them on the up here, on top of the rocks. Always one in front, isn't there? He's on top of the rock there. Might not work this. Points in the way. He's got a little bit big there, but maybe he's got a big Parker on. Oh, I just want to dry that. I just want to take a little bit of his arm out. I want a thin arm. I'll scrub that. That's oh, that'll do. Right. Could I put in a little building in there? Lift out a building? No, that be quite wild, isn't it? But I put the figures give scale to the mountains. I think a building in there would be a bit of overkill. So I'm not going to put anything in there. I'm just going to sign it, put a few birds in, a little bit of texture maybe. A bit light. I want to show you, if I remember, I put up several days ago I did a picture of St Justin in Roseland in southwest Cornwall. My son was down there with his wife and grandson and Jules the dog. And she put a lovely picture of it. We've been there many times. A picture of it on Facebook, and I pinched it. That's a bit wrong there. Let's just do something about that. And he said he would like it, so I put it in a frame. I think we could probably afford to put a little bit of some stuff in the foreground here. These things just growing out of the Well, that's it. Let's not just be pedantic with it. Let's put it in a minute, but I'll show you the picture in a minute. The frame, the way the frame that I had. So there we are. There's another North Wales, Welsh hills. Another trek in the hills. I'll zoom in, and then I'll. So there are my figures. Loads of rocks. Cries out for scraping, doesn't it? It's a great technique. I tend to overdo it. I get carried away. But it's rather a suggestion rather than a statement. Like a portrait of a rock. I don't do portraits. I just do an impression. And a little really goes a long way, but I don't always take my own advice. Or at least, I'm not good enough to take my own advice. What I'm going to do now is to show you the picture framed. Just the frame I had. So there it is. It doesn't fall down, but come around a bit. Okay, but there we are, just in Roseland, in a frame. I think you'll like that. Thanks for watching. I'll just take you back to the job in hand and show you that again. And there we are. Okay, bye for now.